Okay, for this one, we just need to look at I, right? I is equal to the square root of -1. I squared equals -1. I cubed equals I squared times I, which is going to be the negative of the square root of -1. And then I to the fourth power is I squared times I squared, which is -1 times -1, or 1. That means I to the fifth is I to the fourth times I. I to the fourth is just +1. So we're going to get just I, and we repeat the pattern. It's cyclic. That's what it's called. So all we really need to do is figure out how many of these fourth powers are in here, and that will simplify this 51th power of I. So we're going to ask, how many times can 4 go into 51, right? 51 divided by 4. 4 can go to 5 once. Get 1 left over. Bring down the 1. 4 can go to 11 2 times. Then we're going to get 2 times 4 is 8. Minus, we get 3. So we have 12 remainder 3. In other words, I to the 51 is the same thing as I to the fourth to the power of 12 times I cubed. 4 to the 12 is 48. I cubed, and 48 plus 3 is 51. However, I to the fourth power is just 1, right? So this is the same thing. I'm just going to take this back down here. This is the same thing as saying 1 to the 12th power times I cubed, but 1 to any power is just 1. So we get just I cubed. And I cubed, as I showed back here, is the negative square root of -1. Square root of -1 is just I. So we like to write it as negative I. So the I to the 51th power is the same thing as negative I. Negative I is much easier to work with than I to the 51th power. So that's the best way of simplifying it.